Hi everybody, here it is. The stash video that I've been promising for probably about a month, and we're gonna jump right into it. I have probably a smallish size stash. That was a hard thing to say, smallish size stash. But I've been diamond painting since September of 2024, so not that extremely long. There are a couple kits that I have not opened yet, and I'm not gonna open today. So I'm gonna grab my coffee, which I left on the other side of the room, rescue it, because it is fairly early in the morning right now, and we're gonna get started going through these. First, we have Cabin Porch. This is by Greg Giordano. It is 70 centimeters by 100 centimeters. It is going to be, I'm probably gonna unbox this in my next video where I'm gonna talk about what kits I'm gonna work on in the next quarter. This is in contention for Summer's Sparkling Good Time, her channel. She's having an event for diamond paintings over 100,000 drills, and this is 109,642, and this is one of the 5 that I wanted to get done this year. It is large. My hope is I can work on that in Montana. I didn't really talk about it yet, but like the plan is for us to try to sell our home here in Texas this summer and move up to Montana and start renting while we build a house up there. I have a supervisor today. His name's Buddy. There he is. And there are all of he is supervising. I think I'm going to use that for my thumbnail, so you probably already saw it. He's supervising all of my diamond painting boxes that have been open so that we can just go through these kind of one by one fairly quickly. Okay, the next one that I have not unboxed, and I don't even think I've ever talked about on this channel, is called A Perfect Date at the Beach by Chuck Pinson. It is a beach scene shocker with some ocean, sand, a lot of flowers, and some beach umbrellas. This one is a square kit. It is 104,813 diamonds. So that could be another one that I could do for Summer's Sparkling Good Time event. It is 93 centimeters by 70 centimeters. So also a pretty big one. Then we have, you all have seen this one in a previous video. This is Country Gate, a kind of an English garden by Chuck Pinson. It is 92.8 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. It is a square kit. And it is 104,813 diamonds. Are you sensing a theme? The ones I have not opened are over 100,000 diamonds. Do I need to get my light? I feel like it's light enough with the overhead lights in here. It's a little overcast today. Then we have Love's Infinity Garden, also by Chuck Pinson. I did a video about this one not too long ago. I bought the DP with Sparklers pack for this one, so feel free to check out that video if you want to see this one laid out. This one is also 104,813 diamonds. It's a square kit, and it is 93 by 70 centimeters. Okay, the rest of them are all unboxed, and I want you to be able to see the whole thing. I think I am gonna grab my light. Okay, we got the light. I think that's better. The glare isn't too bad on that, actually. All right, so this one is, the 4 ones that I showed you already were all Diamond Art Club kits. This is the first Dreamer design. This is, what is this called? Oh, it's up there. Paris Memories. It is by Robert Finale, artlicensing.com. Is 90 by 60 centimeters. Why are all these so big? And this one is wait for it, be shocked, Paris picture. This is a scene that shows the Pont Neuf. No, not the Pont Neuf. Pont, Pont Alexandre, I think. And then the Eiffel Tower's in the background, and then I think that's the Pantheon over there on the left side. Actually, I feel like I have the same taste as Lizette from Lizette Craft and Tells, because she's working on this one right now, and you'll see that there's several in my stash. I don't know about several, but there's at least a few in my stash that she's been working on lately. I definitely haven't done a J-Wall or any of the diamond paintings that are just like the really, really big ones like she does. But if you are interested in checking out, I have not done an unboxing of this one, my point is, and Lizette has, and I believe she's done like she's working on this is her passion. She calls it her passion project right now. So if you're really interested in seeing what this canvas looks like before I work on it, then check out Lizette Craft and Tells channel. She's very popular. You probably already know about her. And you could get a better look at this one. But it is a rather large kit. It has 58 colors. Originally, this was going to be one that I was going to try to do this year, but I might sub it out for another Paris painting because I make the rules, darn it. And so we'll see. All right, next we have a Diamond Art Club kit. This is Abraham Hunter is the artist, courtesy of MHS Licensing. And it is called Winter Solstice. This is a 88 centimeter by 70 centimeter kit, or 34.7 by 27.6 inches. It has only, this is kind of shocking to me, it has only 37 colors. I know that this is a lot of blue and a lot of purple, but at the same time, I was super surprised it only had 37 colors when I first unboxed it. There's going to be an unboxing for just about all of the diamond paintings that we go through from here on out. There is a playlist on the channel for 2024 unboxings and 2025 unboxings. So if you're interested in more in-depth information or seeing the special drills and where they go in each one of these kits, you can check that one out. This one is going to be it's going to be worked on in the winter. I don't know if it's going to be worked on in the winter of 2025 or not. I haven't thought that far ahead, but this is not something that I'm going to be working on in the short term. I'm thinking about these because after I film this video, I'm going to film a video that in which I talk about the canvases that I'm going to work on. I can't speak this morning, that I'm going to work on in the second quarter. I'm literally still drinking my coffee. That's my excuse. Okay, next. I did not do this on purpose, but it is another Paris painting. And this one is of Notre Dame. It also has the Eiffel Tower out in the background. It has, I believe, the Pantheon again. It has a little dog sleeping with a coat on a bench, which makes me wonder, where did the owner go? I'm worried for the dog. It's got boats. This one is called, I just literally said it's got boats. This one's called Notre Dame Night. It is by David McLean, licensed by MGL, and it's a Diamond Art Club kit. It's a square. Is it a square? It's hard when you don't have the box color to tell you. Yeah, that's a square. And it is 98 centimeters by 70 centimeters, or 38.6 inches by 27.6 inches. I am sensing a theme that I'm gonna have to start working on some bigger kits. I've been working on some medium kits, and I think it's time to knock out some big ones in the second quarter, or at least a big one, because they take quite a while. This diamond painting has 65 colors, so not too many. It looks like it would almost have more than that as you're looking at it, but again, I am currently working on a Paris kit, so I'm not sure if I'm going to work on this one this year or not, but when I do, I'm going to add some additional enhancement drills. I didn't think this one had enough. So I talk about that a little bit in the unboxing. So if you want to, like I said, check it out. There's definitely an unboxing video for this canvas. Next. Oh my God, there are literally diamond paintings all over my floor already. Next, this one is tempting. I do like this one quite a bit. It is called Margaritaville Parrot. I think they changed the name. It's Diamond Art Club, and I think they changed the name to something Parrot without Margaritaville in it, probably for trademark purposes. But when I bought it, it was called Margaritaville Parrot. I do have some intel on this one that I need to check the box today when I'm putting it away, because apparently I saw on the VIP group that it might be missing a color that I need to contact Diamond Art Club about, but that's just for me to remember. This is a square kit. Okay, a lot of square kits here. It is by Claudia McKinney. I think I said it's Diamond Art Club. It has 70 colors, so quite a bit is on the colors, and this is an exceptionally colorful kit. This will probably be Palm Paradise, I think, is the most colorful kit I've done to date, but this one's probably going to usurp it. It is mucho colors. And even just looking past, like, I know I've done diamond paintings that have more than 70 colors, but they don't look as colorful as this one, if that makes sense. It is 27.6 inches by 27.6 inches, or 69.9 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. So it is right there in the sweet spot of like what I like to work on. But I'm going to need to, I don't know when I'm going to do this one. I'm looking forward to working on it, but I'm going to need to, like I said, the large canvases are starting to take over, and I need to work on probably one, maybe two, at least one before I work on kind of, I would classify this as a medium size kit. So there's the parrot with the flower in his hair. I love the giant margarita glass. If you're new here, I am a lawyer, and back 20-ish years ago when I graduated from law school, I had a giant, decorative, very classy, margarita glass in my apartment. And I always said when I graduated to celebrate, I was going to drink a margarita out of that. I did not do that because I think I would have, yeah, it would have been way too much. So I think that was a good decision. But that's what that margarita glass always reminds me of. I no longer had the decorative margarita glass. I think that's something that you must let go of in your 20s. Okay, next. This is this was a promotional product sent to me by New Craft Day. It is 40 by 70. I believe it's called Library. If it's not called Library, I'll pop the actual name in the screen. This is a square drill kit, and it has 40 colors. So for a budget-friendly kit, this is rather large. This is one that I need to, because it was sent to me for a review, I do feel like I need to get to it sooner rather than later. I already did another canvas that they sent me at the same time, which was Eiffel Tower. There's a post review on that one, as well as an unboxing on the channel, but I do not want to keep this too long before I work on it because New Craft Day was kind enough to send it to me. So I'm gonna have to consider when I can get that one done. It's, you know, it being square drills and a budget kit, I'm a little nervous about how it's going to work up. In the event that it's absolutely no fun, I will not finish it. I was pleasantly surprised with the quality of the other diamond painting that I got from New Craft Day, the round kit. So I'm hopeful that it's going to be fine, but I will not torture myself in the event that it's poor quality drills, or like if all the drills are popping, or it's not, or there's huge gapping or something like that, I'm probably just gonna move along. But I'm hopeful that that's not gonna be the case. And based on my experience with the prior kit, I don't think that's gonna be the case. I am interested in working in some more budget-friendly kits into my stash. You know, these diamond paintings are fairly expensive, and you know, my income is probably about to go down a decent amount. So I need to figure out what I need to do in order to change my lifestyle a little bit. And diamond painting is quite a disposable income luxury, right? It's good for mental health, I think, but at the same time, yeah, I'm just gonna probably need to spend a little bit less money on it, because I'm pretty sure that if we are able to sell our home and move to Montana, our income is going to go down, because I am not an attorney licensed in Montana, and I don't know that I want to work remotely as an attorney. So that'll be a discussion for another video when I figure out what's going on in my life. Not to get too deep this early in the morning. Okay, next. Ooh, God, I love this one. And a lot of you really liked this one too after I unboxed it, so I am glad that I am not alone. This one is from, excuse me, the one with the diamond art. It is a round diamond kit. Oh God, this is where I'm blind. It's called, so the name is, it's so small, Sugar Frosted Christmas. And I honestly, I apologize. I have my glasses on and I still can't read the name of the artist. So it is a 60 by 60 centimeter square kit. It has 49 colors, which is just, oh God, it's like the best when it's about 50 or less. And it's just this beautiful pastel Christmas tree with random, I didn't even notice this when I unboxed it, but there's like a random castle in the background right here. So that's interesting. And I just love the Christmas ornaments that are hanging in the background. I think it looks so pretty. So I will almost certainly be working on this one this year. I will probably, I mean, I might do this like in October. I'm not big on Halloween, but I am big on Christmas. So the weird way my brain thinks is, I know there's going to be more Christmas kits that I want to buy and do this year. And I already have this one, but I want to do this one this year too. So we need more time for Christmas diamond paintings. And this is from my haul. I did a haul video from the one with the diamond art where I unboxed this, as well as 2 other diamond paintings, if you want to check that one out. Next, we have another Christmas kit. This is Christmas Village by Eau Claire Studio from Diamond Art Club. This is a square kit. It has only 52 colors. It's kind of surprising to me. And it is 33 inches by 22 inches, or 83.7 centimeters by 55.8 centimeters. So it's kind of a larger medium. You have had to have been around this channel since like the first video I put out in order to have seen this one. I did unbox this, but I literally think it was the first video I ever did. So here's another Christmas one. I gotta be honest, this is probably my least favorite diamond painting in my stash. It was the first order I made from Diamond Art Club, and I believe I've done every other diamond painting that I ordered. I think it was 4 of them, and I've done 3 other ones. And so my objection is like, none of these people are gonna come out well, or these horses. I don't know why. I don't hate it, but I'm not super excited about this one. So I don't know. We'll see when I get to this one. It is not something I'm going to say for sure I'll work on this Christmas. Let me put it that way. Next, I'm gonna have to show you the floor over here after this is done because it's ridiculous. Let me move this down a little bit. We have Yume Art Hong Kong Lights. Yume Art is the artist. This is another Diamond Art Club kit. This is a, wait for it, shocker, square kit. And it is 33 inches by 22 inches, 83.7 by 55.8 centimeters. Pretty similar to the size of the last one. It has 58 colors. I like this one. I like the movement. I talked about that in the unboxing. And I have more than one Yume Art canvas, but I haven't done, I think I have 2. I haven't done either of them yet. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk about that in my next video, what I'm gonna work on this next quarter, but I don't know. I got, if you saw my first quarter year in review, I really got like six canvases done in the first quarter. I did finish Palm Paradise on the last day of the quarter, and I didn't think I was going to, so by the time I filmed that, I hadn't finished it. But I got 6 done in the first quarter. I'm not gonna get 6 done, I don't think, in any other quarters, because I did that little diamond painting from Dreamer Design in one day, that video, in the first quarter. So that's a throwaway. That's not happening again. And then I did do one big canvas, that was Christmas Cabin, but I'm probably gonna need to do maybe 2 in the second quarter. So I'm thinking maybe I'll only get 3, maybe 4 done in the second quarter. So I don't know if Yume Art's Hong Kong Lights will fit into that or not. But that's a cool canvas. And I want to work on one of hers. She's such an iconic artist with Diamond Art Club. Okay, next we have another Chuck Pinson. You know what's funny? I haven't actually done any Chuck Pinsons, but I have a lot of them. This one is A Moment on Memory Lane. This is 28 inches by 22 inches, or 71 centimeters by 56 centimeters. It is a round kit, and if you can, it's a weird looking. Like, I take it back. I haven't done this one either, and I think this is one of the first a kit from the first order I made. So I've done 2 out of 4 of them. But it looks odd to me because I guess it was printed when Diamond Art Club was doing that in a different way. So it almost looks like a negative. I think it's going to be a little bit harder to read the symbols. It reminds me of the kit that I'm working on right now from the one with the diamond art. It's just a little bit harder. They go out. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's harder to read as far as when you're placing than the Diamond Art Club kits that they're printing now. But this one is one that I have identified as one of the 5 that I wanted to get done this year. I've done 2 out of those 5. So I'm planning to work on this one in the fall. It's a fall scene. It reminds me, it's a little street in a little town. It reminds me of a town I lived in for a long time in Indiana called Zionsville, where my parents still live. So it's not where I'm from, but I chose to live there. So to me, that's kind of more important than Sylvania, Ohio, where I did grow up. But nonetheless, this is one that I plan to work on this fall. I am looking forward to it. I think it'll be good, and it might be, I don't know if it'll be my first Chuck Pinson, but I will say I'm definitely going to get one Chuck Pinson at least done this year. Next, here's a smaller one. This is this a round or a square? This is a square. It is Witch Bedroom by Miss Butter D in Diamond Art Club. It has 60 colors. Can you believe that? It looks so monochromatic. So many different shades of pink. I love that. It is 17 inches by 24 inches, or 42.9 centimeters by 60.7 centimeters. And I, truth be told, would love to start working on this one like right away. But it's not big enough. I need to work on some of the bigger ones before I delve into. This is one of the smaller ones that I have in my stash, so it's going to have to wait. But how cute is this? I have not done any by Miss Butter D. I unboxed this as part of a triple unboxing from Diamond Art Club, where I decided I need to try to diamond paint something that has people in it. So this was as far as I pushed myself. Someone's back. But when I first started diamond painting, I just thought I was going to do all landscapes. And I still like the landscapes, but I have determined that I can't do them every time. They're pretty tedious and time consuming. I enjoy them, but I don't want to eliminate an entire section of diamond painting from my life. So I don't know when I'll do this one, but I like it, and I am not opposed to picking up additional canvases from Miss Butter D. Uh-oh. And down. Well, we'll just go with the one that you can see next. We had one fall off the table. But this next one is Dreamer Designs kit. It is called Spring Morning by Alyssa Carey. It is 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters, or 23.6 inches by 23.6 inches, and 64 colors in this one. This is a fairly recent addition to my stash. It is it's square or round? It's round. This is a 2025, sorry, I don't know why I'm sniffling all the time. I noticed that in my last video too. I guess spring allergies, that's what we're gonna chalk it up to. But this is a round kit. This was a 2025 release from excuse me, told you, allergies. This is a 2025 release from Dreamer Design. I had a little bit of problem with gapping on a square kit that was an older kit from Dreamer Design. So I want to continue to support Dreamer Design. I've heard good things about changes that they've made to their canvases, but I'm going to be purchasing new releases that I like moving forward. I don't want to deal with that gapping. So this is a round. I don't know that there was ever a problem with rounds. This will be the first round Dreamer Design kit that I've done. And this one screams spring, obviously. So we'll see when I get to working on this one. All right, next we have another Diamond Art Club kit. This is Rainy Day Mermaid by Erica the Goober and Diamond Art Club. It is a 20-inch by 25-inch or 50.7 centimeter by 63.9 centimeter kit. It has 53 colors, and it is I believe it's round. Nope, it's square. It's square, okay. So this one is, I've noticed a lot of people, a lot of videos about this one. A lot of people have done this kit recently. Everyone seems to really enjoy it. I think for that reason, I'm probably gonna hold off on working on it a little while until it's kind of gotten less popular, less videos about it, and then maybe bring it out later. More importantly, it's not that big, so I need to knock out a couple big ones. Like you're gonna see the next one, which is creeping out on every side from this one right now, is something that I'm gonna need to do something like that. I'm gonna slip this one back under that just fell off the coffee table here, so we can talk about that one. But yeah, Rainy Day Mermaid is I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I am looking forward to it. This is a real side of a face, so I'm really just going nuts here with people. Next, we have, this one doesn't even fit in the frame. Here we go. We have another Yume art. This one is called Great Escape. It is 96 colors. Oh my God, I forgot it was so many colors. This one's gonna take me a year. And it is 69.9 by 104.8 centimeters, or 27.6 by 41.3 inches. It is a square kit. This one's gonna take me 8 lifetimes, and is the reason I can't do any more small kits until I knock out a couple big ones. I don't know that I have it in me to work on this one in the short term. I don't know that I actually realized quite how big this one was when I bought it, but I do like it. This might be one of the exceptions to the rule where I usually work on one kit at a time, because this is big. This is intimidating. I thought that cabin porch was intimidating, but this is a whole new level. My God, 96 colors. That's a lot. That's a lot of different colors. Oh. All right, moving on. I can't think about it. All right, next, this little guy that fell off before. Let's talk about this. This is Dreamer Design, and it is called Liberty's Light by Michael Humphreys, and it's a little lighthouse scene. It's only 32 by 28 centimeters, or 12.6 by 11 inches. There are 46 colors, which is quite a bit for a kit that size. And this is one that I got from Amazon, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this one off of Amazon. It is from Dreamer Design. And this one, you know, seems like it needs to be a 4th of July-ish moment in life. I feel like it's Cape Cod or Rhode Island. Maybe this is like down the street from Taylor Swift's house. You never know. In Rhode Island. But this one is one that I could do very quickly, but I think it's good for between a couple large kits. This is not something I want to do in the short term because it is the only like truly snack size kit that I have in my stash. All right, next, moving on. All right, this one is the newest addition to my stash. I just did an unboxing of this one recently. It is Stained Glass Gown by Teresa Donahue McManus. It is a Diamond Art Club kit. There are 64 colors, and it is a square kit. This one has some iridescent diamonds in it. This one had been on my wish list since Black Friday, so I was happy I was able to pick it up. I am looking forward to doing this one, but you know, this one and Rainy Day Mermaid kind of resemble each other. Look at these windows. Windows with the, that are kind of fogged or frosted that you can still see through. That's interesting. A lot of color blocking on those windows in both these kits. All right, it's interesting what you notice when you pull out every diamond painting that you have. So I don't know when I'll work on this one. Probably not too soon. This is kind of one of those diamond paintings that I like to have around knowing that I can work on it because I anticipate I'm gonna like it so much. Next, we have, let me zoom in a little bit. One of these days I'm gonna figure out which way is which on the zoom. We have another, the one with the diamond art kit. This is a round kit. It is, how many? 50 colors. It's 40 by 70 centimeters, and it's called A Floral Display by Artifay. This is a very floral, very kind of country, not like me at all, really, diamond painting, but I was drawn to it. And I ordered round kits at that point when I did that haul from the one with the diamond art because the old stash was getting a little square heavy. And sometimes you need to be able to, I like to kind of go back and forth. I like both rounds and squares. They each have their pluses and minuses. Rounds go faster, they're more twinkly, but in squares, they just fit together so nicely and they're so shiny. And there's a lot of satisfaction in the drills lining up perfectly. So this one is interesting and cool. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. It's definitely a contender for spring, but I'm gonna have to figure that out in my next video when I talk about, or I don't know if it'll be my next video, but a soon to be coming video when I talk about what I'm planning to work on in the second quarter of 2025. All right. Next one, looks like this is the last, I have one whip that I'll show you, but this is the last portion of the stash. This is, speaking of Lizette, this is another kit that Lizette recently completed. So if you're interested in how this one turns out, check out her post review on this one. It is called Cabin Comfort by Raphael Trujillo and Art House Design. It is 80 by 60 centimeters or 31.5 inches by 23.6 inches. It has 57 colors and it is a ski chalet. What was interesting, and one of you pointed it out in a comment, was that when I unboxed this, I filmed it before Lizette had put out her video, her completion and review video, and I had some concerns about the number of iridescent diamonds in this one, specifically in many places throughout this one. I thought they were just placed like, the Dreamer Design maybe was just throwing iridescent diamonds at this canvas to say it had iridescent diamonds, and I was so happy to have watched her video because it confirmed my suspicions. She actually, if you watch her video, ended up taking out quite a few iridescent diamonds that were in the background on the ski slopes. I believe when I work on this, I may take out even more. She also took out some iridescent diamonds that were on the dogs, which I don't even know what Dreamer Designs was thinking when they put iridescent diamonds on the dogs. So I will definitely be doing that. And I'm going to be using the iridescent diamonds much more sparingly than they're charted. But yeah, this one is also, so this is a square. And so this one came out in 2025. So from what Lizette said, there was no more gapping, and the issue with gapping with Dreamer Designs had been resolved. So I'm so happy to hear that. I don't want Diamond Art Club to be the only diamond painting company that we have to buy diamond paintings from, right? That wouldn't be good for us. They would then most likely be raising their prices and we would have less selection. So I want to continue to support Dreamer Design, but I also want to spend my money on kits that I enjoy, and so I say all that to say, happy that Dreamer Design seems to, at least according to Lizette, have fixed the grid issues. When I work on this, I'll certainly tell you my thoughts on the grid issues. Wow. Look at this situation over here. These are a lot of canvases on the floor. Wow. Okay. I have one whip that I'm working on that I'm going to grab so that we can see the complete stash. Okay. This is not probably a surprise to many of you, because I think I even told people in the comments that I was going to have to work on this one soon. Okay, this is from the one with the diamond art as well. It is called The City of Love by Artify, and it is 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters. I still contend that Paris is not the city of love, it's the city of lights. But nonetheless, I have very recently started this one. I started it yesterday, actually. I mean, you can tell there's very few. I've worked on one color and I haven't gotten through that. There's no sections on this one, so I'm just kind of starting in this bottom right-hand corner as I typically do. And I am working out of baggies, and so far, I love it. I love that I don't have to kit it up. I actually had written down on I keep like a list of upcoming video ideas in my phone. I had written down kitting up video for the city. I just call it like the one with the diamond art, Paris. And I was like, wait, I don't have to film a kitting up video. There's nothing to kit up. So I've got all the bags of diamonds laid out on the table, and I've done them in like numerical order, so it's easy to reference them. I'm sure I'll do a whip and chat and I'll show you, because I've just started this one, so it's not gonna be done for probably 3 weeks, maybe 4, depending on what happens with my life. And so, yeah, I'll show you, but I so far am loving it. I've only worked on one color, but there's no static in that color. So, I mean, I'm going to have to buy more kits where they're kitting them up in baggies, because it really makes it that much more enjoyable to me to just be able to sit down and start diamond painting rather than taking an hour to organize things. I don't have a lot of spare time right now, so I really enjoy it. So that is my stash, everyone. Thanks so much for checking it out. Please, please hit the like button if you got this far. Hit that subscribe button so that you can check out future videos. And I thank you for taking the time today. If you want to see more videos, I put them out on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So until that next video comes out, happy diamond painting, everyone.